What is up? We are live. We are joined today by Angry Dragon. What's up, man?
Angry Dragon, how's it going? You can call me Zeb throughout the stream. Who I failed to tell you that you don't have to
Oh,
say Angry Dragon every time. It's a
but
lot easier to say Zeb.
I mean, I'll probably just call you Dragon.
That's fine too.
Yeah, it sounds good. Let's say hi to chat. We got Mike Rob, we got Pepper Tony, we got Gunner Ross, we have Steven, we have Brett, we have JT, we have Hartman,
What's
and we
going
have
on,
Bayou
guys?
Bengal and Slade and Jerry. Jerry, everybody's here. I'll give the shout outs to all the people with channels here in just a minute. Uh, we're going to get to know Angry just a little bit, but first, we're going to hit the real intro.
We're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls in descent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who hangs? Thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of views, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in remains infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, caveman chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafted through the veins.
Mike Rob apparently isn't tired of videos. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Thanks.
If she got that end zone, I'm diving in deep smoothly.
I have not seen that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That is awesome.
We got Bloody here. Welcome. We got so if you guys aren't subbed to Jerry, to Bayou, to Hartman, to Angry Dragon _FF. He's got 11 subs right now.
Oh yeah, big 11 boys.
I think no, I was 12. I thought I'd subbed, I hadn't. But go give him a follow. He's just starting. You said that you're actually taking care of your kid right now.
Yep, that's why I don't get to do a whole lot. You know, I want to do more, but I found it easier just jumping on with other people. I have more fun doing that too, I think.
And the answer is yes. Yes, it was. Glitter. It was glitter. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we have fun. Like, so what you ended up like deciding you wanted to do some of this stuff because of the So You Think You Get Out in the videos, and you're just like, oh, let's give it a shot, even though it's late, right?
Yeah, and like I only did it because Pete on X was like, because I made a comment, I was like, you gotta leave this open for me, just like give me a leeway. He's like, go for it. Like he told me to do it, so
Nice.
it wasn't like I was just submitting late because I wanted to. Like Pete was like, go for it, so I did it. I was like, awesome. I didn't think he would care, look at it.
Yeah, it made more content for him. So like,
yeah.
So
and
I mean,
people liked it. So it was like, oh
yeah.
I mean, my have to take seriously.
Yeah, my video was bad. I know it. I know it was. It's all good. And I told people that. Some people were like, "Are you going to be upset if you're left off?" I'm like, "No." Like, you deserve it. I'm like, just because I stream and I've made a channel doesn't mean I deserve this. This is a new thing,
right?
So, like, it's all good. But I'm kind of glad I'm not in it. It sounds like it's an absolute like just chaos everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. They kind of hate each other sometimes. I don't know.
I wouldn't deal with it. I would just be like, just call me when we have something actionable, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Like
that's kind of how a couple of them are taking it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Like I would be like, okay. But anyway, I think we're gonna do a puppy to start.
That sounds good.
So I need to find the puppy. All of this stuff needs to be disappeared from my screen.
Too much fruit to ball going on.
Yeah, there really is. So for everybody who's in here, we got we're gonna do a puppy, and we're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
We never leave the brine. Fury, endless, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
Oh yeah. Bayou seen my super chat clip, and he made his own with a tiger. So, which I'm probably going to steal for something. Before I follow, Does he think mints are candy? Yeah, this is a very important question on the channel. Are mints candy? That was one of my polls that Mike Robb is still upset about the real answer on.
No, not candy.
I mean, peppermints are called candy. Like, that's in their name. It's peppermint candy.
That's true. I think back in the day, that was like probably the first candy ever created, right? Now it's like, no, not candy. It should not be candy, but
Well,
factually it probably is.
You just got a sub, I think. For Mike Robb, that was the right answer. For the people who think normally, it is not. It is not the right
I
answer.
like peppermint, but I'm not going to be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, candy. Nah. If I can get that on Halloween, I'm throwing it away.
Right. We get the 104. We got Gunner Ross at the 3. If you guys didn't see my YouTube members only stream with Gunner, it was awesome. We got Brew Crew. We got Bladesaw. All right. Is it Puka here for you?
Yeah,
easily.
Puka, I never get Puka a whole lot because I'm never here in the spot. So it's rare.
Yeah. All right. So we got Bladesaw here at the 7. We got Paul at the 9. So good luck, everybody. I need to update my portfolio stuff for the best ball overlay because I was triple tabling Superflex all morning to try to get close to being maxed.
Oh yeah.
So because it is a contest I want to max. I'm hoping it's available Sunday night. I don't think I'm going to be able to max it because for Superflex and Sunday I have to have it. Like I just have to make sure if it's available that I haven't maxed it already.
Right. And I've probably only joined a couple and I love Superflex, but I'm like, I just have not done enough drafts to be like, oh, I'll do Superflex over the puppy. I've been focused on the puppy for a while.
Yeah. What's up, Best Ball Josh? How we doing? I believe he's the guy who made the overlay.
It's a great overlay.
Yeah, it really is. So is there any specific thing you like to do in drafts? Any type of strategy? Are you generally 0 RB? Do you avoid elite tight end? Do you target elite tight end? What do you do?
I really just go with the draft, but like I like to at least have like one running back in the first 2 rounds. That's where I feel safe because I don't like going to the end of the drafts and getting like Nick Singleton. Like I hate it. Like I want somebody now here who's going to score points and be alive.
I have 5%, which is like 4% too much Singleton. I'm like, all right, I'll take a couple shares. Okay.
Yeah, like I take them, but I don't like it.
yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan either. But like last year, I was way too like Jarquez Hunter's the only pick. Blake Corum sucks.
Yeah,
and 2 of the 3 situations like that last year, I got toasted on.
That Jarquez Hunter, man, that was like a hive mind thing. I swear,
we're on the clock. Do we want to go Bowers? Do you want to pull up Love or Breeze?
I'm cool with
AJ Brown, Nico.
Let's grab Nico.
Speaking my language now.
Yeah.
So I know I have a bunch of that combination because Nico is to me the clear bet over AJ Brown. I know it's not the popular take. Why do you like Nico? Is it just on this team?
Had him, so I'm a big redraft guy. 2 years ago I had him on my team and he was like the wide receiver 1 for like 7 weeks and just outscoring everybody. And then he gets hurt. And then last year kind of sucked with Stroud, but I'm like, this offense has got to pick up. He's not worth he's almost in the 3rd round here. Like he was going in the 1st round last year.
Yeah. So specifically with him, he was one of those guys that in the pre-draft contest, in the last like 10%, when I went to the back of the board, I was pulling Nico over. I did it like 6 times.
Yeah.
To get unique combinations. So I think we want one of these running backs.
Yeah, I'm cool with Brees.
Let's just do it. Also, I wasn't sure if the reason why you wanted Nico was because you liked him or because you didn't want the double week 11 bye. So,
honestly, I kind of forget about buys sometimes, even though I should care about it. I drafted Genty and someone else has the same bye week as him in the 1st round or 2nd round. Who was that?
Yeah. So you said that was the first time you seen the stream starting video.
Yeah, like I get into your streams late usually, and that start was a great start, and then these super chats are awesome.
Yeah, like that's, I mean, to see the moneymaker, you know. So what I'm, like I said, I'm not done with that stream starting video. That owl is going to make an appearance in it by the end of it. So like that's like the preface for it. I know exactly what I want to do. I just have to take the time to get it done. I've been triple tapping Superflex, so
More people should do stuff like that. I mean, it's funny, it's great. Like it keeps me entertained. I would be super chatting all the time if they had stuff like that. It's awesome.
I mean, you're welcome to. Done it too many times. Genty and Henry, like stuff like that. Like because in pre-draft, Genty wasn't necessarily a solid round 1 pick, right? Like he's kind of solidly round 1 at worst. Like that. This is about as late as he goes. And the person who took him took Hampton in the first round.
Yeah.
And then like it's the same combination you would have gotten anyway.
Right. Like that makes no sense.
If I'm going to pull Hampton up to 11, I'm going to do something like, I don't know, like Hampton Nico or something like.
Right. And then grab Ladd too, like just to have Chargers. I don't know. Like he grabs T. Higgins.
All right. We will address this. He's trying to, like, I see what he's doing. He's trying to get me to play it so we don't talk about the pick. We're going to talk about the pick and then we're going to play the video. I mean, I don't like Igbuka at all, but we can get the Puka.
That means we take him. That means we have to take him.
And it's the week 17 game stack, which is going to be not very popular.
I love Ibuka, but I don't like where he's going at all because I'm scared.
Me too. All right, addressing the super chat.
If she got that end zone, I'm diving in deep smoothly.
The gold dust out of the bat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't even ask it to do that. It like generated that because I asked for something and I wanted it to have an aura, and that's the aura it chose. So I mean, I was like, well, I can't take that out. I can't take that.
The aura is coming out of the butt.
Yeah, all the aura. Yeah. Oh,
and I apologize if you guys hear Home Alone in my background. My son loves Home Alone, and this is distracting him a little bit. So if you hear him screaming or it's gunshots, we're watching Home Alone in
got it.
June.
Which one of these running backs do you like? Are you the Bucky? Bucky had good news today. He's out at practice.
I'm cool with Bucky here.
I
think going to rise back up.
I think so too. And getting the fall on Igbuka and getting Bucky on this Puka team for the giant week 17 game, it got to be very, very under. Like, there's not going to be very much of it. Right?
Oh no! And like, I think I just saw him go in round 6 earlier this morning, so clearly he's already moved up a little bit.
Well, his actual ADP is around here. Like,
is it?
He does. I think that I'm still not going to be bullish on him, but I have 2%, right?
Yeah.
And I think that with this team, how we're building, it makes sense. His thing is a shoulder injury. Like, contact's what I'm worried about. It's not running. Like, that was never an issue.
I always think about like Cam Newton when I hear shoulder injuries and like what happened to him after his. It always scares me.
Yeah. We got go cards here.
Guys, I have no solver, no legendary upside, sidekick. I ain't got nothing. So I don't pay for that stuff. I ain't got money for that nonsense.
Yeah. We got Nice and Blunt in here. If you aren't subbed to Nice and Blunt, give him a follow. He's doing I don't know if it's going to be 10, 12. He was deciding on how long the stream's going to be, but I was on with him when he hit 10K subs. I think it was a week and a half ago. I think I'm going to be the nightcap on the stream for his 10K sub celebration.
Nice.
He's going either 10 or to 12 hours, depending on guests and stuff. He said.
I really need a poll to see if people prefer him without the sunglasses. I really miss him already. So
who?
Old Candyman.
Oh no, this is Nice and Blunt, but
Nice and Blunt. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought I misread
Yeah.
the comment. Sorry, nice and blunt. And I
Yeah.
didn't mean to compare you.
I mean, Candyman's awesome. Like, so it didn't register with me that most people haven't seen him because I streamed with him
Yeah.
all year last year, and after the stream we would sit around and chat, and he always had his glasses off. So to me, I didn't register whenever he took the
Right.
glasses off as a big deal because like, oh yeah, I guess he while he's on stream he always had them on.
Right. It would be a shock a little bit.
You have a wonderful hat.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
Chat is popping off. What's
No,
up,
I did
Steve?
not, guys. I did not know how to wear this much.
All
I only
right.
wore it to card shows, like Pokemon card shows and sports card shows. I wore it there,
No.
which is like 2 times a year.
So we're about on the clock here. Jordan Tyson's available. He's fallen a little bit. Drake May is a really good pick, in my opinion. We can do whatever you want, though. Do you like Parker, Mekhi Lemon, Jalen Hurts, Tyson?
How far has Tyson fall? I haven't seen it. I can't see.
7 picks, 6 picks.
Yeah, let's grab Tyson.
I agree. Tyson versus Drake May is kind of the I think it's pretty fair. I was actually going to recommend Tyler Warren, which Brew Crew took, because the Alec Pierce news, I think, should move Tyler Warren up.
Oh, did I miss Alec Pierce news?
Alec Pierce is supposedly not progressing correctly.
Oh, I did
for
not
the
see
foot injury. I don't know like what exactly the deal is. Going to give me Warren again? Says, bring me on. I'm your second biggest fan. Says Pepper Tony. Yes, I'm the nightcap. No worries, Dragon.
That might have been why I confused it.
That would be. Chat room got smarter. Thanks.
Oh, shit. Okay, where are we at? Yes, I do have a magic card.
Yeah, so I'm pretty I'm very big on Tucker Craft, but we don't need him. Ramondre and Tony Paul.
I want to get your guys too. If you want Tucker, let's grab Tucker.
I mean, I like Ramondre as well.
Okay, then get Ramondre here.
Yeah.
If you say
you don't like to get behind it at running back. So
true.
We can build that way. It's 50-50 on if you get an RB back that like sometimes Corum and Menungai are gone by here. Right. Yeah. And then it feels you're pulling up like Jonathan Brooks, which I'm not against, but like Gainwell doesn't make a lot of sense with the Bucky bet. So
no, right.
So like you're kind of pigeonholed if we don't do that. I
love Warren and Kraft, but I do really like a lot of the like Jaden Daniels or Tyler Warren. I feel like I want Jaden Daniels. You know,
I have 19% Jaden and 18% Drake May.
Yeah,
and 10%.
I haven't got a lot of Drake. I need more Drake.
And 10% Tyler Warren. So that's just what I do in that round. Yeah. It's those guys. I hand trained my first Magic card to Gyarados without a.
I bet this is the most Pokemon quotes like you're gonna get while I'm on the street.
Well, so I never really played Pokemon, but I played the hell out of Magic the Gathering. Like,
okay, yeah.
So I was in high school when the Pokemon stuff started. Now I started with like Final Fantasy 2 and 3.
Right.
And like I was the big high school guy who's like, "Oh, I'm not playing that kid's game." That was me. That's what I was doing. So I do think that I would absolutely love those games though. Like
and I think a lot of people during that time, like my brother was a little bit older when it came out. See, I switched to Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in like middle school, but I wish I would have just stuck with Pokemon because I sucked at Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I mean, I was never great at any of those games, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a game theory game. Like you look at what people are doing and you try to solve their problem, right?
I think the collecting of Pokemon is what I love the most. Like completing the Pokedex, like I love that.
Yeah. Speaking of like the decks, did you ever play? I feel like you were a Pal World guy.
I tried Pal World when like first came out, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this.
Dude, I loved Pal World. It was so much fun. All right, we are about back on the clock here. I mean, Blake Corum might be here. We could.
Hey, if Corum's there, I'm cool with that. And
yeah,
I love our wide receiver room.
I mean, I don't know why it's not selecting him, but he's in the queue. So
This underdog's been a little glitchy lately.
yeah, like what I entered 5 World Cup dailies because it overlaid by a whole bunch.
Yeah.
4 of them. I got the 101 and all of them. I know nothing about it, but I have a bunch of teams that I donated $5 on. I have 4 of them, and
I did make
it
my
like
first
was
soccer bet today.
yeah, it was moving them around. Oh, listen to him.
Yeah, the gunshot scene where he's shooting, he goes nuts. He
Does he?
He laughs.
Hartman says, "What's your most prized card in your collection?"
So as a kid, I was supposed to go to Chuck E. Cheese's for my birthday. It was closed. So my parents took me to Walmart and said I could buy any Pokemon cards I wanted. So I bought this box. It had multiple packs in it. I think it was like Delta Species, Dragon Frontiers, that kind of series is the set.
Oh, okay.
Let's grab.
Do we want to try to get both?
Yeah, let's try to get both.
Yeah. Okay. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, we got to stack them if we got them.
Yeah.
I pulled a Gold Star Charizard as a kid, and I was like 10, and I got it graded. Got like a PSA 7, which is like worth $5,000, and I recently sold it, and I like kept it that long. So I was like, I gotta kind of cash in when the time's right.
Oh, nice. So did you hear about Lorcana coming out?
Yes.
I still have 4 unopened boxes of the very first set, sealed, factory
Really?
sealed. Yeah. And I have the second set. I bought like 2 boxes of each and opened them. I ended up with the Cinderella, the most expensive version, and I got it graded. It's a 10. So I have that sitting around.
Wow.
For years from now. So
I was surprised how crazy that stuff went. Like,
yeah,
it skyrocketed.
I'm not. I mean, like the Magic stuff, but like that Lorcana stuff, like Disney first edition stuff. I'm gonna probably get like I actually got it at wholesale because a buddy of mine runs a shop, and like it's pretty sweet that I got that because they're like 3 times value already, and it's like 3 years away. Like in 15 years, that each box is gonna be $10K, probably.
I'm gonna run off screen here for a second.
Yeah, it's all good. The answer is the hieroglyphic Mew card from the first movie. Damn angry dragon flexing. Zard is nuts. I know nothing about it, so I only ever played the other games. My cousin owns a pretty big card shop in, is it Tennessee? Not Gatlinburg, but around there. City starts with a C. I can't remember. But he moved down there and he owns the big card shop down there. They actually make a lot of their money 3D printing Pokemon. Actually,
are you from Tennessee?
I am not. I'm from.
Oh, well, you're the only 10 I see.
Yeah. We about got Baker Mayfield back. Hey, we do it, right?
Yeah. Scoop him up.
For a couple of years, they were always talking about don't sack week 17. Like with the quarterbacks, it's like, well, if the game goes off and I have the wrong quarterback, I'm going to be a little upset.
Right. We could have grabbed Shuck there too because he's still there. I think
we could grab him if he comes back.
Heck, I don't care. Why not?
Right? Like, where are you at on like Zachariah Branch?
So I've been seeing all this new news about him. Like, oh yeah, he's really gonna get all these underneath targets. I'm like, do I care? Like, Tua's still throwing the ball to him. I don't know if that matters. We got Drake London on the team, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan. Is Zachariah Branch really gonna? Maybe in the late rounds where he's going, I guess he's worth it. But
they also have the. I was trying to look up where my cousin lived, what city, but apparently it's still listed as Missouri because he had the shop there and he moved down there. But The other thing, like he has the Luther Burden erasure there too, Zacchaeus.
Right. Yeah.
Like nobody talks about
It's true.
Zacchaeus.
He was scoring a lot last year. I mean, they were still throwing him the ball.
I mean, this team's kind of building itself, right?
Yeah. I don't mind this. Like, I've never done the 3 quarterbacks like this in the middle, but
like we're just, I mean, we got, so for the audio listeners, we got a 3-4-4-0. We got Stafford, Baker, both week 17 games, Tyler Shuck. We got Brees Hall, Bucky Irving, Ramondre, Blake Corum. So we have a running back from the game, and we have a receiver from the game as well. And Puka, Nico, Egbuka, and Jordan Tyson. Like, we got a 6-pick fall on Jordan Tyson. We got a 5-pick fall on Egbuka. And then we ruined all of it by taking Bucky Irving at ADP. But we got him. We got him.
I think once the season really picks up, like in August, like people are going to be drafting Bucky higher. I truly believe that, unless there's some bad news. Like,
I mean, we've also recently got some pretty bullish quotes on Gainwell. So
yeah,
you know what Tua is great at? Throwing underneath targets.
Is he though? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm still worried about that concussion image, flashback in my brain.
Man,
like,
so whenever he had that concussion, like he came back, it was like 2 weeks later, right?
mm-hmm.
He ran right up the middle, and everybody's like, he needs to slide. He lowered his head and ran straight into the defender. It's like, what are you doing? Why would you do that?
That's what I see like Cam Scatterbo is going to do, or Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
like,
but
they're going to be doing this crap.
But he's not. Cam Scatterbo is not a quarterback,
right?
It's not like Tua's going to have 240 rushes. Like every once in a while, maybe a running back does that. Like a quarterback, what are you doing?
I just think he's a changed man. I watched him play guitar on the Manning show, and like I think he's a totally different dude. I don't know.
Maybe it is a different guy. Maybe it's an imposter.
I want to believe, but man, I don't know.
Go Cards. Now I can see my underdog teams look back in a big board team. It's all Fields, Anthony Richardson on the first one. I closed the app. That's all right. I think Diggs is kind of a smash.
Diggs. I was going to say Diggs. He's there.
I mean, those are my ranks, by the way.
Okay, are they?
So,
because I thought maybe he was a little later, but Diggs is going to outscore.
I mean, we still got him 9 picks past ADP. So
right. I like Rashid Shaheed though. I do like him a lot.
All right, so we could do that, or I kind of want to get one of these tight ends because they'll all be gone by the way back, most likely. And I personally don't know about you. I don't like it whenever you're starting at the Hawkinson and below tier.
Yeah, I agree. We can scoop. I'm cool with. I really think Diggs going to go off personally.
That's my number one drafted tight end. So.
Okay, because I've been pairing him up with Jaden Daniels like crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of why. Like I have 19% Jaden, and I have 18%.
Look at
Chig.
what Zach Ertz did with him. And then Chig is younger. He's faster. He's probably better at than Zach Ertz was last year, right?
Right.
He's going to go nuts.
The only question is the pass blocking, right? And he's going to the new scheme, all that stuff. But his upside is immense. And that's what I've been saying too. Like you just replace Zach Ertz's production. If he just does that 1-for-1, like it's easily worth that price. But Chig, number one, there's less target competition there now. And number two, like he's more athletic.
Yeah.
Tua is a football guy. He really does. Like I love Tua as a person. I don't think he's great at football. I think that the team is going to lean on Penix because they want to make sure, like at least at the back half of the season, only because they want to know if they need to have the option or not, because they have to decide if they're going to pick up the 5th-year option going in, like next year. Yeah. So
I've taken some Penix like when I really needed another quarterback because I think he's going to take over eventually. And he didn't play like he scored 20 points sometimes, over 20. So it's like he can score points.
13K drafts, nice. I'm not there yet. I've got Go Cards at one point said that he only drafts with a beer in his hand. So that's a lot of beers. That's a lot of beers.
That's money on drafts and beers. That's double.
That's a lot of beers, Charles. By the way, if you guys are just popping in, go ahead and smash the like. Also, if you're listening in for the first time and you enjoy the content, go ahead and give me a sub. Also, in the descriptions of the video, I have Angry Dragons information as well. Go down there, give him a follow as well.
If you don't sub to this man, I'm going to be very angry. Very angry.
Are you going to transform?
I might.
I might.
If I had a Gyarados hat,
Yeah. That you should definitely get one for the bit.
I'd have to get it like custom made. Like this thing was like $40 when I bought it on like Pokemon Center website. They sell for $250 right now on eBay.
It's probably
they're sought after.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, we might get Sadiq back, which would
I'm cool with that. I don't take a lot of Sadiq. Sometimes I do.
I don't either, but I guess I'm at 9% now. I did not know that, but we could do that. We could do Barner. We could do Schultz. We could go Denzel Boston, who I do love.
Let's grab Boston.
All right. I was not trying to play the clip, but we're doing it. All right. You seem what you like it? You like
these things are great. The screaming goats. I mean, this is amazing.
So Jamie makes all the. I mean, we get Sadiq back, right? Like,
let's grab
just smash. So Jamie sent me about like we're doing some like stuff with music here and there. We got a side project we're actually going to do, and he sends me all kinds of like music, and that one was like I had to like chop it up, and that screaming goat sound was kind of like awkwardly in the middle of it, and I'm like, what can I do with this? And I'm like, I just gotta throw a screaming goat because it almost sort of kind of sounds like one. And when you see a goat, you're going to think about it. Like it's gonna make sense,
right?
So like I was just like, the only thing in my mind that made it not feel out of place is to make it insane, right? Like like it's completely insane, and I think it worked.
I needed a bunch of just Magikarps on the screen just flopping around. That's all I need. I'll just put it on there randomly.
Well, like Pete's Best Ball Breakfast, like his background with the footballs and the coffee beans, just have it Magikarps. And
I just thought the exact same thing, just Magikarps in the background.
Well, and the transformed one, right?
Right.
What's it called? Gyarados. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I understand like how the old Pokemon works. I just don't. I never really play. I know a couple. I did play Pokemon Go for a while. Whenever
during COVID, I mean that was crazy. Like, well, even before that, but like it had a resurgence again during COVID. Because
it was. I played it when it initially came out, and whenever people started proxy farming, I stopped.
Oh yeah, that's where I stopped too. Because I was like, oh well, this doesn't matter anymore. And then COVID got me back into it.
It's like, how do you have this Australia only thing living in this town of 4,000 people? I know who you are. Like I knew everybody. It's like you're proxy. You have to be proxy farming.
I remember people around here like going to like California and trying to catch Magikarps because like they wanted to evolve. Because you need like 400 candies or something, and you couldn't find them here in Ohio. Like we don't have, unless you go up north, water.
Where are you at on Katron Allen?
I take him. I know nothing about the man, but Cade would match up with our stack, right?
Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So I live like 2.5 hours from St. Louis, And apparently what people were doing is they had a at the zoo, people would take their kids to the zoo, but they would go to play Pokemon Go because the trolley that went around had like it was something insane. It was like 23 Pokestops in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were literally you couldn't get on the trolley because it was just people standing there all day, like getting Pokestops.
That's awesome. I would have been doing that too.
And awful at the same time. Like,
Right,
you're making these kids walk around. Like,
my kid wants to be on the trolley, please.
yeah.
Let him on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's hilarious because it's because of the algorithm they use to make the Pokestops and all that, right?
I mean, that's really speaks on just the collection aspect of Pokemon anyways. You got more adults collecting than kids, and
Absolutely.
it ruins the whole experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Katron to me is kind of the clear bet here, unless there's a running back you like to take deep.
I will follow you on this, and I will go with you, and we will die on Katron Island.
Let's make sure the bye weeks are fine. Yeah, we're good. We have
because I like our running backs. I don't. So
yeah, we have a double week 11, but our 1 and 2 are good.
Lucky Brees.
And we're kind of just sitting good at every position. Like I don't think. I think if we stopped at 6 receiver, it'd be fine. I think another receiver would probably be the move.
Say grab another one. I'm surprised how well the 3 QBs there in a row did not.
It never really affects you if you do it that way.
Like,
well, we got one of the value too, right? And it just happened to be the reason it didn't kill us is because we were balanced entering that.
Yeah.
If you're not balanced entering this section and then you go to 3 QBs in the window, it does hurt. But if you're already balanced, you can just build your way out of it afterwards.
Yeah, I really like this. I've never done this.
Yeah. So anything else you want to talk about? Like what got you into best ball, all that stuff?
So fantasy footballers, I listen to them because I'm a redraft guy, right?
Yeah.
They started talking about underdog rankings. I was like, what are they talking about? I don't know what this is. What's underdog? And eventually I found out, I was like, oh, you can draft and
you got muted again.
Yeah, I got muted. You can draft whenever you want. Like, I love that. I love drafting.
Yeah, me too.
Addicted. At first year, I got my brother-in-law involved. We were drafting together. I advanced my 1 of 4 Best Ball Mania teams round 16. My first year, I was like, whoa, I'm actually winning. And then last year was my biggest year because I think I found you when I got involved with SBS Fantasy.
Oh yeah, because I haven't done anything with that this year. I don't know if I'm going to this year. I liked it, but I really hate messing with crypto. I just despise everything about messing with crypto, and you have to convert. And
they haven't even started yet, from what I've seen. So they kind of do it a little later.
Yeah, and nothing against the guys. I don't like the whole crypto transition thing, having to do all that stuff because I don't do it naturally. So I have to go out of my way to go do. I have to go out of my way to do it. So
I won a couple ether, and I still have it sitting in their website, and I haven't pulled it out because I don't know how.
Yeah. So who is your favorite late round wide receiver?
Can you scroll down for me? I really like Brazili. Not Brazili. Surratt. Not Brazel. Surratt, if Surratt's still there. But we're a little bit later.
He went.
Yeah.
Well, we got 7 seconds.
Grab Vele for old Bayou. Bayou Bingle, that's his guy. Represent him.
All right. We got a 3-5-7-3 here. We got Matt Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Tyler Shuck. Running backs, we got Breece Hall, Bucky Irving, Ramondre, Blake Corum, Katron Allen, wide receivers, Puka, Nico, Egbuka. Like this fall, this is exactly where Egbuka needs to go. Like I would be not at field, but close to field if he went at 45. Jordan Tyson, Stephon Diggs, Denzel Boston, and the double stack for Devon Vele, Chig, Kenyon Sadiq, and Otten. We have 3 Bucks, we have 2 Saints, and we have 2 Rams stacked up with the quarterbacks.
I don't mind this at all. Like Vele, sure, will he score? I have no idea. Probably not. But like,
that's the pick. Like that's the low owned pick. I kind of like, but
yeah,
it's all good. No Savion, says Missy. Not on this one. I won't force my guests to do it. I'll do it randomly. Drafting these is so fun. Developing strat, absolutely.
You like Savion Williams?
So I look at it this way: they spent a 3rd round capital on him, and they shipped away 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't bring anybody in.
Yeah,
nobody.
I took him a lot last year.
I was at like 7% or something last year. So
and that's why it scares me this year to even click on him. Like, are they actually going to use this guy? But I think he's like a monster. Like he needs the ball.
Well, they also have 2, like a guy who busted in year 1 in Golden ahead of him.
Yeah.
And 2 guys who have never been just fully healthy.
That's true.
So like if nothing else, there's contingent value there, in my opinion. So
yeah, that's actually a good thought process. I definitely, you've already convinced me. You don't need to
yeah. It's over 50%. Savion Williams. I'm in. I got it.
I think I was watching him like during the preseason or something, and I forget what he did. I was like, man, this guy looks freaking.
Yeah, and it could literally be like their RB2. Like
that's very possible.
Because not only are their wide receivers injury prone, but they have Marshawn Lloyd too.
Wasn't he like throwing the ball too or something? I swear I remember him like doing a quarterback play or something.
He's probably going to be the first guy to ever rush, receive, and rush, receive, kick off, and like an interception for a touchdown or something. He's probably going to do like everything in a game. And you're going to be mad he wasn't on your best ball teams.
Yeah.
Whenever that happens in week 3. Whenever that happens, that's the only week he does anything. You're going to be really mad.
But if he scores 40, that was a heck of a pick.
That's right. All right. We got a Gunnar Ross member, YouTube member. We will review YouTube members. We'll let you review the team.
Okay.
I'll read them off. I'll go through quarterback and running back, then review both groups. And then I'll go through the other 9 pieces. We got a 3-6-6-3. Drake May, Daniel Jones, Aaron Rodgers. Running back, David Montgomery, Tony Pollard, Aaron Jones, Tyler Algier, Braylon Allen, and LaQuint Allen.
So these guys already look like the leftovers from quarterback and running back room.
It's almost like somebody got all the value right in front of them. Right in front of them.
Yeah. I love these guys, but I don't want them all on the same team.
Yeah, all right. So we got the wide receivers: Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Jalen Waddle, Josh Downs, Jacoby Myers, Jeremy Bernard.
Listen, this is the same stuff. You have Chase and Rice. Rice scares the crap out of me. Waddle gets hurt all the time. Josh Downs sucked last year for some reason. Jacoby, I like him, but he's probably the best pick besides Chase. And then who knows about Jeremy? Man, this team scares me. Like, if they actually play, you got Brock though. You got Brock Bowers. He's gonna lead the way. You're good, man. You're
good. Yeah, it's all is forgiven. All is forgiven.
Everything I said.
Yeah, your championship all the way in. All right, we got Brew Crew here. We got a 3-7-6-2. We got Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
Running back, Chase Brown, Jordan Mason, Tyrone Tracy, Keaton Mitchell, Tajay Spears, Nicholas Singleton, and Helani. What do you think about that?
Okay, so that quarterback room is crazy. If I go up against that, I'm like, wow, I'm probably going to lose, right?
Right.
I feel like he grabs guys with some actual upside, unlike the last team. They're all old. You got Keaton Mitchell, Jordan Mason, besides Tyrone Tracy. He's, up there, but Tajay. Chase, Singleton. I mean, this running back room's like, okay, maybe they'll actually not die.
Yeah. And then wide receiver, we got JSN, Zay Flowers, Terry McLaurin, Xavier Worthy, Trey Harris, Adonai Mitchell, stopped at 6.
That the stopping at 6 is a little scary with Harris and Mitchell there, but I love the first, like Terry McLaurin. I think is going to be like top 5 receiver this year. Like, truly.
Yeah, you'll like what I'll have to show you something here in a minute. Then, and then Tyler Warren, Aronde Gadsden.
Oh yeah, good time. I like this team.
Yeah, it's thin here, but like you made your bet, and like the bye weeks are in reasonably good shape. So
this team makes it to week 15. You got Lamar, Herbert, Mahomes. Like your chances of one of them scoring a 40 is incredible.
Yeah, I don't think. Give me a minute. I need to look something up.
I don't do that. I don't take those like 3 guys like that, high end quarterbacks that much.
Well, we just did that, sort of.
Yeah, but they're like more meddling, right?
And you didn't mind it.
No, but like Lamar's higher, right? Like what round? Okay,
Yeah.
round 5.
So
I guess
that's. Go ahead.
I guess that works because he does fall a lot more than I remember. But
all right, so that was it for the members, I believe. If you're a member and I missed you, say something in the chat, and I'll be able to see that you're a member. So this was a fun draft. It was my first pointer. I did it off stream. I was here. I took Genty, Kenneth Walker, pulled Zay up, then pulled Terry up, then got Lamar, Jaden.
whoa.
Have Kraft, Godwin, Laporta, Gainwell, RB3, Travis Hunter for the bring back. C-Rod fell to 137, so I was like, why not? Woody Marks, Boston, Bernard, Darnell Mooney, Cooper Kupp, and then Emmett Johnson.
Huh.
I actually autoed that. I meant to go 9 receivers.
Yeah.
But like this was really fun because I got the Zay, Lamar, Terry.
That's
like,
unique, I would say. That's pretty cool.
And it doesn't feel that thin at anything else.
No, yeah, the running backs look fine. I would just be scared of the like last couple receivers. Like I like Kupp and Mooney, but
Yeah.
you never know. But
yeah, Blaine saw. Yeah, it's all good, man. All good. So Daly, you're 4th in the World Cup. Oh, hopefully you get there, man. So you're welcome to stay.
Yeah, I'll try to stay on for as long as I can. He's actually pretty entertained right now. So
good. Well, we're gonna jump in another. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a super flex or a
like I'm pretty sure I've not done a single super flex this year. So let's do
Oh
it
yeah,
together.
well we're gonna do. It's not Sunday, guys, but we're gonna do super flex.
And my thing is, I'm in so many super flex leagues, like redraft wise, that I probably should be doing this.
All right, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
We never leave the grind. Fury, endless, breaks, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
Biden's pumped that we got a super flex. Just went back and watched my team review. This guy knows ball.
My old name used to be Magic Carp Knows Bets because I was doing bet videos.
Yeah.
I was just doing dumb crap. People were like, "What is this?"
All right, we got the 112. Hey, this is a full house. We got Sladen at the 11, Nice and Blunt at the 10, Go Cards, Steven. We got Smokers Heaven. We got Paul again. We got Jackson Duffy. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, but thank you for popping in. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you sub. We got Travioli, apparently number 4 in the World Cup right now. We got Brew Crew and Kale. So are you here? B Nowak 48. Let us know. Did we get a full Who Crew lobby or not?
This looks a little scary to me. I joined one of these and I see all these badges. I'm like, dang, I'm in the wrong.
I did double elite quarterback with Allen and Lamar at 60. Nice. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 of those.
I need some Allen. Like I don't like where he's going, but I still love Allen, so I need a couple teams with him on.
Sharky waters for this minnow. Yeah, that's exactly how he acted whenever he's seeing the room. He's like, "Oh no."
Well, I would be the no badge in this room, like I'm like, oh,
I'm between two streamers. I actually respect. It's terrifying. Hey, welcome, Jackson. I maxed in the field general all slows 50% with Pepper Tony. You
pepperoni Tony.
Yeah, Pepper Tony. Yeah.
I love Pepper Tony. He's everywhere I am, it seems.
He's awesome. By the way, if you're popping in, if you could smash the like, that'd be great. We got 42 watching. We only got 23 of them. So
I just looked at this. I was like, why are there so many quarterbacks going? I forgot what we were doing.
What's going on? Why? Yeah, you asked for the superflex. And you're like, look at all this value we're getting.
What is happening? I can draft Ash and Genty.
Yeah, so like Genty goes all the way down here.
Really?
And I have an absolute bag. So what do you want to do?
I'd rather have Dak or Herbert.
Who?
Let's do Herbert.
And who else?
Dak.
Let's do that. Yeah.
I'm passing on Caleb. I like him. I think he's going to be fine. I don't trust that they're going to be as good as they were last year.
I mean, that makes sense. I think that Herbert's kind of the clear bet there. And I think that I don't have much Dak or Caleb or Jalen Hurts in Superflex.
Okay.
I'm kind of taking Puka, Taylor, CMC, or pulling Genty all the way over. Kind of is what I've been doing. So,
I mean, Herbert does run sometimes, right? Dak's got two of the best receivers on his team.
Remember, 13K draft with beers. You were only against 10 others. You were only. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Gainwell's Gainwell's either one of the best picks or worst picks on the board right now.
That's true.
He's
going to keep good last year though, but it did seem like an outlier year, which was like he didn't play much in Philly, right? And then he goes over and smashes at the Steelers. But is that because Aaron Rodgers is just dinking and dunking to him?
I don't know. I mean, some of those were actually deeper balls, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Let me go look it up over here on Fantasy Points. It may take a minute. So Gainwell. So it'll show like yards per route run and everything. So his target percent, he was targeted 15% basically, 14.9%. His ADOT was under a yard. So it was a lot of the oh shit, don't hit me.
73 receptions, like that's a lot.
Yeah,
right?
and right, it is a lot. And that's the thing, like Bucky's solid at that, but that's part of his game that I think that no matter what, his upside is capped to some degree. Like when he was going to the third round and they signed Gainwell, I was fully.
Yeah.
And they started going like in the early fourth, I was still out. I think in the fifth, if he's healthy, it's something you still kind of want some shares of. But Bucky also had like 0 carries inside the 5 last year.
Yeah.
All season. So like if his passing game work is diminished and he never gets the goal line touches, like what are we betting on?
Right. And I mean, he's got so many more targets in Tampa. Like,
yeah,
there's way. Who are you going to throw it to? Gainwell or Buka and Ted Hurst? I mean,
Ted Hurst, Jalen McMillan. You got, I mean, Tez Johnson wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like
McMillan scored like 7 touchdowns. Like, he was going off.
Yeah. McMillan. I want to be really in, but he goes in that range of like just a bunch of players I like.
Yeah, he's
He
in a
goes
weird
around
spot.
Trey Tucker, Denzel Boston, Travis Hunter is kind of ahead of him. Steph Diggs, like I just love all those players' cost. I feel like all of those play. I think Ibuka goes in the right spot. I think all those players go around too late, and Omar Cooper. All right, we're about on the clock here.
Sorry, my son is crawling over me currently.
Oh, it's all good.
If Kyler is there, scoop Kyler up immediately. That is
Yeah. And then do you want to, so Chase Brown or I think we go Kenneth Walker for the week 17 on this game.
Yeah, Kyler and Kenneth, that's totally fine with me.
Sounds good. Yeah. So, Walker's a bring back on the Justin Herbert. Kyler fell a lot there. So this is going to be a pretty unique pairing.
The fact that he fell that far in the Superflex is shocking to me.
Yeah, it really is. I just drafted 6 quarterbacks in your first Superflex. PPR would not approve. Finally, the cops are coming to get this man. Yeah. This quarterback room is absolutely stacked. I've not done this. I did this a little bit last year, but I haven't done it a lot this year. I've been trying to push quarterback and get a third that's like, I think my top 2 exposures are Mendoza and Aaron Rodgers because I'm pushing getting the elite skill position players.
Yeah.
And trying to get like a Jared Goff, Jordan Love, or a Jaden Daniels, like CJ Stroud with Aaron Rodgers, something like that is kind of what I've been trying to do. And I've liked the way that they've turned out. 2.5 quarterbacks by the end of the third and Superflex is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kyler should not be going there anyways. Like, I don't know why he's so far.
He just fell in this specific room. This room wanted the running back power is all.
Like, I get, wanting to get these guys, Saquon, H.A. and Henry, but like, quarterback's king here, right?
So I earlier today got a Bijan Drake London team in Superflex, which it's not like super common. I'm surprised they didn't do that, but they did also really need it. I was just like, you know what? Whenever I had the opportunity to do it, I was like, if I get screwed at quarterback, I get screwed at quarterback. We're going to go ahead and just rip it and see if we get one back. And if we don't, like, we could just do the Tua plus Penix thing back here if we absolutely have to.
Well, I think we just smash whoever the heck we want.
Yeah.
And the fact that we still get Kenneth Walker, I mean, that's huge.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance we get Ladd.
That would be awesome.
I mean, probably not because Nyson Blunt's here. Oh, he's only got one quarterback, so he probably has to. Yeah, he has to pull it up because Slayton will have 2 attempts at Rodgers or Mendoza or whatever. So he probably needs to take a quarterback there, which will probably give us access to Ladd most likely. I do think that Ladd is down the board a little bit. He's way down the board apparently.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, he's a 74. Yeah, I was really hoping Pickens would fall back, but he did not.
Yeah, that one doesn't surprise me.
Right. And Scatabo, shocker. Paul takes Cam Scatabo. Absolute shocker.
That seems so high, man.
It's next to Javonte and Kyron. That's where he goes.
I don't know. I like him. I think he's good, but he scares me. He scares me too much.
I'm fully in, but I'm also a little bit of a maniac with it, so it is what it is. I'm definitely Ladd with Herbert.
Yep.
And then do you want Josh Jacobs, Demont, Judkins? Do we want to stack the Chiefs too and go Rice? I know you said you didn't like them.
Let's grab Rice.
Let's do it. I didn't think you would.
I don't usually like to take him, but I mean, he's rehabbing right in jail, but he's still an amazing receiver.
Yeah, I didn't update the portfolio back to Superflex, so not that it really matters, but like we're very in on this game now.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be behind at RB, and you do only start 2 wide receivers in Superflex on Underdog. I'm assuming you know.
Yes.
So because your super flex position comes from the wide receiver.
Right.
If you're listening and you don't know that, that is a pretty important point on the Underdog super flex.
And it's more like I'm fine with Jacobs and Montgomery, but like I'd rather wait a little bit and get not them.
Yeah. Do you know what the winning team looked like last year for Superflex?
I don't.
I wasn't in the final, so I can't see it. I know Mike Rob has the information. Kyler just has little shorter ceiling than all other quarterbacks. Literally, he isn't that. Yeah. Well, no, in fact, you can actually flex wide receivers in this format too.
That's true, Tony.
Yep. Chiefs have an early bye.
And I think after that bye week is when Mahomes would probably pick it up. Like they'll probably hold him back a little bit. And
Rice is going to be ready week 1. Like there's no worry. Like he's rehabbing in jail, which is wild, but like he is doing that. And at no point have they said that he's going to miss time or that it's even in question.
Right.
Like the thing is that he's Rashee Rice and he's going to be out of jail, allowed to make more bad decisions.
Yeah.
Like that's the question.
And both these defenses are going to be banged up week 17, and they're going to just go at it. I mean, Herbert and Mahomes, division rivals, trying to get probably number 1 in the division.
Well, this is what I think is going to happen, to be honest. I think Kansas City's going to be fighting for the playoff life. I think Kansas City's going to be 3rd in the division. I think that the Chargers are going to be in week 17. If they beat Kansas City, they lock up the 1 seed in our division. And Kansas City's going to be, if they lose the game, they're out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And if that happens, this game is going to be fireworks.
Right. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If that situation occurs, this game is going to be absolute fireworks. Like, I'm not the Chiefs fan that thinks that Rice is back. Like, everything's going to be fine. We're going to win it all. Like, I don't see it. I think we absolutely botched the draft. And, I mean, we have a rookie outside starting corner. I think in the future, Delane's going to be awesome. But he got permission to go to full medical facility. So, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I saw that comment today that like his trainer or something is like actually going to jail and being like, hey, work on this.
Well, no, he's like on a medical level ward, like of the ward or whatever.
Oh,
like,
okay.
He's not even like in jail. Like I think he sleeps in jail or whatever. All right, so we could do one of 2 things. We could go double receiver here and just load up receiver, or we could go with a running back pulled up.
I think we need at least one of these running backs. Let's grab Terry.
You were talking Terry up.
Yeah, grab Terry.
Dude, I think let's go 0. Let's just have fun with it and go like 0 RB. What do you think?
Let's go for it.
Which one of these other guys do you want?
Give me let's go Waddle. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, right. Like I haven't moved him up yet, but this is something I haven't done much of. But this helps us hit our flex a little bit. I generally build out very strong RB rooms in Superflex. I do think it's the right way to go. I do think that most likely we're going to take 2 running backs here. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really bother me. We can always get other running backs.
Yeah, Olave dropping 19 spots. He has a blood clot like in his lung, I guess. Or I think I heard earlier.
Jeez, I'm missing all kinds of news today.
Yeah. Which is worse for the Chiefs this year? Run defense or pass defense? I'm going to say it's our pass defense. Chris Jones kind of didn't look right last year, even when they were playing. Karlaftis is awesome, but we got there. We got pressure because of number one, our scheme, which is going to say the same, but because McDuffie and our other corner was out there all the time doing some pretty good work. Well, both of those guys are Rams now. We did get the guy we traded to Tennessee 2 years ago. We got him back, and then we got Delane. So it may work out, but we didn't address pass rusher. Like I think we needed a pass rusher more than we needed an interior defensive lineman. L'Jarius Sneed. That's right. I don't know why his name slipped my mind. And like Sneed's going to be able to slide right in there, be fine. But I've just got a feeling that our pass rush isn't going to be up to snuff this year.
How old is Chris Jones? Like, he's kind of older, ain't he?
I think he's 32 or 33.
Yeah, I mean, when you're relying on him, an older man who's still amazing, but like age matters still. You need other people too.
He is 36.
Oh, see, wow.
So, which is about the age. Like I was gonna say, defensive. I was thinking he was 33-ish, 30. Like going into the season, he'd be 33.
Yeah,
but he's going to be 36 going into the season, and it's like it's like mid 30s is usually whenever they start to go, like 33, 34 on defensive tackle. Now, they're usually solid players afterwards, but they're not at that elite level they once were.
Right.
A lot of them. What's up, No Cap?
What's up?
Surprise, only 40% like Knicks over the other three for the poll. Yeah, like Bo Nix is falling like crazy in DraftKings. I think it's a pretty clear Bo Nix is the right answer on the poll. But like I keep getting like on DraftKings, I get Bo Nix at like 115 all the time, like 110, 115 behind the other three. So that's why I was asking the poll, like to see if other people are thinking the same thing or what.
Yeah, I mean, Bo Nix is going to be good. He's also going too far. Like, and he runs. I mean, I get he broke his leg. Okay.
Yeah.
People break legs all the time. They still run. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, he finished the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't look right, but he did finish the game. All right, well, do we want to triple down and just go even deeper?
I mean, is there even in running backs we want?
I mean, it's literally Aaron Jones makes sense.
Aaron Jones would be the only one here I would mess with.
Let's do that. And you want to go with the tight end or just triple up on receiver?
Let's grab
Laporta. I'm fine with Parker or limit, like not Parker, not a week 7 got by guy.
Let's grab Marv. Let's just grab Marv.
Marv? Got him.
Yeah. I don't get a whole lot of Marv either, but I do think he probably will be better this year. I think Michael's probably good, but I don't think he's better than Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, like every once in a while, if you push running back and the room doesn't allow you to get him, attacking a running back down the yeah. Well, this happened yesterday on Steve's stream whenever I was on Fanspeak Network. Like, if the room just eats up all the running back, like pulling a running back up 15 picks isn't the move. It's taking the value at wide receiver that the room is giving you to make that flex position stronger. Because you're probably cooked at running back anyway. So just try to win the other positions harder. It's kind of like, and this is probably not a team that's going to advance, but in these situations it advances, it's probably because we hit absolute gold at these wide receivers and they're just absolutely cooking. And it's a season where a bunch of the early running backs are getting hurt, which means that these starts we're probably going to end with 8 or 9 running backs, like based on how this is going, right? Like I don't know about you, but we only have to start 2 wide receivers. We could stop.
We could stop here and I'd be fine.
We could stop. Like you stop at 5 running backs in regular best ball, and you only need to start 2 of them. Why
Yep.
would we not do that in Superflex, right?
Right.
So
And we got a value on Kyler, who maybe around
Yeah.
there we could have grabbed a good running back, but he's going to be the one that scores more. Like he's going to outscore a Rashad White every week.
right. Yeah, exactly. And I'm doing one more draft after this, and then I'll have to go after that draft. But yeah, I'll be doing a third. No like goal, but I would appreciate if we get to 40 likes by the end of the stream. That'd be great. I got Gibbs. That's like 2 RBs. I have Goff and Knicks in the same tier. They score the same amount of points every year, but Goff has the same weapons and no breaking ankle. So, and I think that Bo Nix is the better bet, but I also I'm going to take a stacked Goff, and by a stacked Goff, I mean even Gibbs over Bo Nix. Like I agree, they're the same tier.
Detroit has an easy schedule this year too. So yeah, the Goff's going to go nuts some days.
Right, and that's actually why I think I threw Tyler Shuck up there because I think he has a really good schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about the easy schedules. I mean, look at how Drake May did.
Yeah.
I mean, that proves it right there. And he's good, sure, but when you have an easy schedule, you're going to score more points.
He would have scored more with a hard schedule though, because he got pulled in a lot of games.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, so like this year with them having a first place schedule, I don't know if it's good or bad. They do have a stronger offense overall though, right?
Yeah.
So,
and can their defense keep up with a lot of these teams? Maybe not. I mean, I don't know.
Probably not. So if C-Rod makes it, I think we take him. I'm pretty in on Woody Marks.
I take a lot of Woody.
All right. Yeah,
I love me some Wood.
What's your reason? It's probably the same as mine.
My reason is because he catches passes and David Montgomery is old.
Are you good with the stack of Ferguson and Woody?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's our first tight end as well. So
I'm fine with him being our first tight end because I think Jake Ferguson's pretty good. Now, is he going to score every week? But
no, he absolutely won't. But I feel like we're going 3 tight ends. So it's probably going to be 9 running backs, 3 tight ends, 3 quarterbacks, 5. So that'd be 9, 14. Yeah. So 3 tight ends, 9 running backs, 5 receivers.
Do we even have that many running backs to take in the future?
Oh yeah, like there are a bunch of where this team is every running back gets hurt.
Okay.
Like by week 4, right? Like
which could happen. It hasn't happened in a while.
It hasn't, but we've definitely had seasons where stuff like that happens. And I'm not going to recommend to build all your teams like this, but I do think that whenever the room eats up a position as bad as they did here, you just got giving up the value the room's giving you is a bad move. Now at quarterback, it is a little different because just taking a random and Superflex, not in regular best ball, you don't want to be taking Mariotas and stuff like that, right?
Right.
And Superflex because you can start to because the thing about in regular best ball, if you take Mariota and you have Tyler Shuck and Jackson Dart, what's the odds that Mariota is ever going to start over those other 2? And you have to hit the parlay to get him there. And Superflex, you can play both of them. So I think it's an okay bet. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but we're trying to hit the parlay for the best overall team. So,
yeah, and Mariota was pretty good last year. So, if that were to happen, but I don't like that bet as much as, the running backs. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So much more has to happen. I feel like Running
Right.
backs can at least get a chance and opportunity to play. The backup running backs or quarterback is not ever, right? Sure,
Right.
fourth quarter, a couple drives maybe.
So we have a lot of tight ends that are available, but like I'm really fine with a lot of these running backs, like Pacheco, Algier, Brian Robinson's way down here, but like I'm fine with.
I like
he may-
Pacheco a lot, actually.
I don't think we're going to get him based on these two people in front of us, but we'll see. Okay, well, we could get both, or we could go Chig again.
Let's go.
We could go Coleman if you wanted. We could go.
Or do we want to get Gadsden to do the stack?
Yeah, let's do this. That actually makes more sense.
I would prefer Chig, but when it comes to stacking, I guess you probably should do it a little bit.
Yeah, and we're pretty in on that game.
Yeah.
So why we don't want to look back on this being in the finals and be like, oh well, we had the opportunity, we just didn't do it. Like that's a good call out.
Or it could be Njoku, and we're just
It's gonna be Charlie Kohler. Like I'm calling.
Do they still have Will Disley, or is he somewhere
No,
else?
I don't think he's still on the team, but yeah. So for the audio listeners, we a 3-4-5-2. We tried to push running back. We weren't allowed to get a good running back at ADP the entire time. We got Justin Herbert, we got Dak Prescott, we got Kyler Murray. Running backs, we have Kenneth Walker, Aaron Jones, Woody Marks, Isaiah Pacheco. Wide receiver, Ladd, Rasheed, Terry McLaurin, Jalen Waddle, and Marvin Harrison. And then tight end, Jake Ferg and Rondé Gadsden. I prefer our first team, but
yeah,
I do think that this is fine. Like I would put this at like less than 16%, like probably more like 12% to advance, but I don't think it's like dead.
Yeah, it's not something I would usually do.
I would not seek this out.
Right.
I wouldn't seek this out. Kohler
But
is in.
say Jahmyr Gibbs does get overworked and something happens to him. We got Pacheco. He might suck a little bit, but he's going to get a lot of work.
You got boxed out at running back, like PPR boxed people out at GNC for the last pre-workout powder. I haven't listened to the tower for a bit. I'm assuming that was a bit from that.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a PPR Tyler.
Yeah, I've just been like on the back end doing a lot of things to like the clips and stuff that I've been messing around with. So
yeah,
I haven't been able to follow as many streamers as I did last year. It's not that yeah.
Like I mow and listen to podcasts. That's where my main stuff is. And a lot of these guys do not have podcasts. And I don't go back and download YouTube, videos.
You don't have it streaming from your phone.
And I don't have service out at the campground where it works. So it's like impossible. So I have the podcasts that are given to me, and that's it.
I knew he worked out there, but I figured he was telling a story where he actually boxed somebody out to get the last one or something. Like, because that
was
would
like a Black Friday situation when it was that cheap, and they're like, "Oh, I need this pre-workout now."
He's like,
got hemp seed in
I'm getting off work in 10 minutes. You can't have this. Yeah, you can't have this.
This one's got rhino DNA in it. I need it.
I would
see a rhino.
Yeah, instead of like hiding it, you like go out there and play defense. Like instead of that would be hilarious.
One of those guys that goes in the back, like puts it away for himself, like he's taking it all.
I ain't gonna lie, I've worked retail. I definitely did that. Like I definitely did that at one point on something.
I worked at like Kroger. I didn't have much to do with.
Yeah. Basically, he cleared the register 2 minutes before closing. Oh, okay. Got it.
I get that. I had that situation at the diner I worked at. People would come in like as we were closing and cleaned up, and they're like, "Yeah, I want a burger at 9 p.m." Like, why? Why here?
What's wrong with you? What's Katron Allen's the big upside swing.
Let's do Katron and Ray Davis. Then you already clicked them.
I mean, we were lockstep there.
Mind molded.
And honestly, like, I don't love just those two tight ends. I do think taking one would be
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
but there's a decent chance that Stowers makes it back. I'm okay with the Terrence Ferguson bet. I'm okay going to Charlie Kohler for the bit. I'm to double stack him. Like I'm okay with that.
We could. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Like,
He
and
might
if
get a
anybody
touchdown.
wants, yeah, if anybody wants to snipe it, you're welcome. Go ahead. Like,
Take him now.
Go ahead. Oh, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming.
Brett, man, I've worked fast food, grocery stores, radio stations. I was the mascot for Shawnee State University. I've been everywhere, man. I'm all over the place. Now I'm a teacher.
What do you teach?
English, surprisingly.
English. Yeah. What grade?
11th and 12th.
Do you prefer? Have you only taught at that 11th, 12th grade, or have you taught at other levels?
I've only done high school, so sophomores and seniors one like for 2 years, and then I went to just juniors and seniors, and that's all. I could not do middle school, probably. Maybe like elementary, I'd probably have fun with that, but I think you have to deal with more parents. At the school I'm at, parents are like non-existent. This is like we treat the kids like adults, and I like it that way.
Is it because you like box them out, like don't allow them in?
Not really. It's I'd say in the community we're in down here in Southern Ohio, just parents don't care as much, which is sad. And then the kids have to kind of fend for themselves, so they're kind of already
okay. You
say
say
a little bit ahead of themselves.
You say Southern Ohio, so close to the Bengals, Cincinnati, I assume. Like
we're about 3-4 hours away, but yeah.
Are you close to the Indiana border then, or are you on the other
I'm
side?
closer to Kentucky. Like I'm a bridge away from Kentucky.
Oh, so you're down there next to Louisville?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
no, that would not be right.
Lexington would probably be closer.
Yeah, because I mean, because like it's not the tri-state, but it's kind of the same thing over there.
Like I could drive to like Huntington, West Virginia in like 2 hours.
Well, if you're 4 hours from Cincy, you said 4 hours from Cincy?
Yeah, three or four. It might be.
You're probably closer to me than you are to Cincy. Because it takes me 4 hours to drive, like 4.5 hours to drive to the Harrah's in Louisville.
Yeah.
No idea why I would know that. Like I went.
Do you say Louisville, Louisville?
So sometimes I say Louisville to be funny, because there's a really small town in Southern Illinois named Louisville, and it drives people nuts whenever it's not Louisville or Elville. I think they call it Elville or something.
Yeah.
Underdog froze me, so I autoed on JJ to a Brett stack. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! I mean, we could do the adult version of the thing.
We could grab Njoku and the other guy. Have all three Los Angeles tight ends.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt us. We need the darts. We need the darts at running back is all. I think Vidal is a really fun pick, actually. Do you want
Vidal is actually a good choice.
Actually, what do you think about Kalen Black plus Jordan James here?
Yeah, since we're going the hurt route, take both of them.
Yeah, I think that since we got boxed out, we just play it that way. This is the smartest way to play it, with getting boxed out the way we did. So, and if Njoku and Kolar is left, we'll take both. And if they make it back, we'll do both.
Oh, they're making it back.
I think he's in the southwest corner of Ohio. The way
I'm like dead middle. I'm closer to like Portsmouth, Ohio.
Okay.
If you ever heard of that, it's like it used to be a pumping town, like in the early '60s, and then drugs. So now it's a ran down, not fun place.
Yeah, I have some relatives that live in Columbus. For a while, I was a Buckeyes fan because they, I visited them, and I didn't really have a team. but I don't watch enough college ball to consider myself a real fan of anything anymore.
I grew up around so many Ohio State fans. They annoyed me so much that I started rooting for Michigan. Now, I'm not a Michigan fan at all. I don't care, but I would do it just to make everyone mad.
That's how I was with the Rams. So whenever the Rams moved, I used to go to St. Louis and play poker. And like around the time the Rams left, and I would tell them, "You guys are bad fans." That's why they left, to get hate called. It was great. Like it worked very, like people would target me. Yeah, I had some bad beats, right? But like people would just throw money. Like they were just trying to make me have a bad day. And it was exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Like it's like, well, if you guys would have supported them, they would have stayed. Like
and then I'm a Bengals fan, but like I'm also realistic. I know we suck most of the time, and then I'm around all these Bengals fans like, oh yeah, this is our year. Like, probably not, buddy. Like, I don't know what world you're living in. Maybe this year, maybe, but. And then we have Steelers fans down here, which makes no sense.
I mean, Steelers fans are literally everywhere. Like
the Browns fans are just depressed. Like they just go and drink.
Did Kohler go? Okay. Well, I promised everybody if they send both of them, we're doing it.
They're going to force our hand.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with Njoku because he's good. Like I get he was outran by Fannin, but I don't think he lost anything.
I mean, Gadsden Kohler plus, like, it's pretty hilarious. To be honest, like, looking at the RBs, like, I mean, Najee would be fine. Like, I don't mind Ollie Gordon as a late.
Ollie would be another hurt, maybe.
Well, they get the Bills in Week 17, who are, like, by far the worst run defense.
What about Ty Johnson? Like he gets points sometimes, right? He catches a random pass.
I mean, the room's forcing me to commit, and I'm not going to not do it. So, like, we're looking at these for no reason. Like, I'm not even going to ask to be saved.
Imagine we get Week 17, and people look at our team like, how do they make it with 3 Los Angeles Chargers?
It's the screenshot. I would just post it to Twitter. I'd be like,
it'd be incredible.
Couldn't be you. All right, so the one does go.
Unfortunate.
So we could go Kolar, and then what running back do you want?
P. Ryan's kind of the same. He'll get some random passes. I feel like we probably need someone that will actually get some playing time.
I think we have. Yeah, let's.
There's a lot of Week 8 buys.
Yeah, but none of them are going to play any week, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean,
right. Like, yeah, Bengals, baby.
Bengals, baby. We got it. Like, we're hoping for like 12 plays a game from anybody.
I saw someone as Bengals fan on my Facebook be like, yeah, they're negotiating Burrow's contract so they can pick up Alvin Kamara. I was like, why would we get Alvin Kamara? What is wrong with you?
I have no idea. All right. Let's grade our team. We got a 3.953 here. Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray. Not bad.
Yeah, great.
Running back. Kenneth Walker, Aaron Jones, Woody Marks, Isaiah Pacheco, K'Ron Allen, Ray Davis, Kalen Black, Jordan
Get to like name too.
Yeah, an auto name generator. Like that's we clicked the procedurally generate names. But
what are the worst picks in Bestball this year? Running back. Let's take them.
Like this is not how you even out your exposure on picks that you don't like. You don't just pile them all onto one pick. Like I actually like a bunch of these picks. I think Ray Davis is a good pick.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
these guys
I think Woody Marks is perfect for like hopefully getting 6-7 points. Waiting till week 4 when CMC goes down, and then these two carry us. Like, I do think that this is our only out.
That's true. If that does happen, like
The
this
team's
team might smash.
yeah. And then we got Ladd, Rice, Terry McLaurin, Waddle, Marv, and then Ferguson, Gadsden plus Kolar. So I don't like the team, but but it's at least entertaining. It was entertaining to draft. So
That's why I'm who. That's why I'm here.
yeah.
That's why I'm who here.
All right, I'm gonna do the team reviews. Go do what you need to do. I'll get the team
I'll
reviews.
be right back.
We got a 4-5-8-3 here by Kale, Josh Allen, Bo Nix, Matt Stafford, and Mac Jones. Travis, Kyron Williams, Judkins, Bayshaw, Tootin, Jonah Coleman, very strong so far. JMO, Rome for the Week 17 bring back. You got a 17 pick fall on Alec Pierce. I think that's perfectly fine right now because he's going to give me a second. All right. Because like in this contest is about full, so I don't think he's going to fall much more than this in this contest. So that is the lowest price you'll get. Wando Robinson, Denzel Boston, Antonio Williams, and Ted Hurst and Troy Franklin. So you attack this with volume with more upside than we have in our running back room. And then Travis Kelce, Dalton Kincaid, and Brent Strange. Very strong team. We got Brew Crew. That was rough. Don't like mine either, says Brett. Being a Browns fan makes it so easy to draft. Don't pick them. It says fancy dog. Got a 3-7-8-2 by Brew Crew. Baker, Ward, Beck.
Ooh.
I don't actually hate it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because he's going to be stacked at wide receiver, I think, too. Or he went 1-1-1-1. We got Jahmyr Gibbs, then Blake Corum, Jordan Mason. Oh, he tried to do the same thing with an anchor.
Yeah.
He just picked on the right side of the board to do it a little better.
Yeah.
Dylan Sampson, James Conner, Emmanuel Wilson, and Justice Hill. Not the best RB room, but it's possible.
Okay, now look at those wide receivers. Yeah.
Amon-Ra, Drake London, Neighbors, Egbuka, Cardinal Tate, Godwin, Trey Tucker, Isaac Tesla, and then you went very thin at tight end. I do think that maybe we should have went thinner at tight end and added a six wide receiver.
Trade off Tesla for a tight end, maybe.
Yeah. So we got I think this is the first time Jackson has been in the draft. The very first time you're on stream, or the very first time you do a draft on my stream, I will review your team, and then after that, it's members only. We got a 3-7-7-3 here. We got Jaden Daniels, Patrick Mahomes, Malik Willis. That's very good. Travion, Jadarian Price, RJ Harvey, JCM, Tajay Spears, Marshawn Lloyd, Jadon Blue. Feels fine. Then wide receivers, Jefferson Pickens, DJ Moore. I like how you kind of stopped there. Then Jacoby Myers, Naylor, Stribling, Malik Washington, Pitts. Yeah, this is a really good team.
I don't know. Looking at these other teams, I don't feel as bad about our team, truly. I feel like everyone kind of got stuck somewhere.
Well, I think we're probably going to run into a buzzsaw at some point. Like I feel like Champ usually has a pretty strong team. I believe. Yeah. So we got a 3-7-8-2 here. We got Love, Goff, Stroud. Very good. David Montgomery, Ramondre, Rico Dowdle, Gainwell, Sean Tucker. So, like, these are the exact picks that I like in a build like what we try to do, right? Like I said, we were on the wrong side of the board, and other people were trying to do what we were doing, and they just we were picking on the end, and we chose to do something that we needed help in.
These guys are a lot better.
Well, it's easier to do stuff like that in the middle of the board because you could pick from both sides of ADP. Jamar Chase, and then push. Josh Downs, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen McMillan, Ryan Flournoy, Trey Harris, Cooper Kupp, Devon Bailey. Not that bad.
Yeah,
you're just hoping to get wide receiver 2 there. Loveland Laporta. I mean, this super fun Week 17 game stack there. Then we got Go Arizona Cards, not Cards. We got nice and blunt. We got a 4-6-6-4. Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers, Shadur Sanders, Davis Mills. Oh, you had me at Davis Mills. I have actually drafted him. We got Hampton, Chase Brown, Tony Pollard, Kyle Monungai, Tank Bixby, Damon Claiborne, Puka Nakua, Devonta Smith, Brian Thomas, Parker Washington. So the double there. Quentin Johnston, Jaden Higgins, Chig for the bringback, Pat Fry, Terrence Ferguson, and Colby Parkinson. I like the double Rams thing at the end. This is a very solid team.
Yeah, this is the most like complete room or team I think that we've seen.
Yeah, that was definitely the most complete team. We got Slayton, probably another solid team here. We got a 3-6-7-4. Caleb Williams, Tyler Shuck, Fernando Mendoza. Our nemesis.
Screw that guy.
Our nemesis, Christian McCaffrey on this team. DeAndre Swift, Rashad White, Chris Rodriguez, Alvin Kamara, George Halani. And then I think I really do like that room, though. I think that's a really well-built room. Tedero McMillan, Luther Burden, Matthew Golden, Stephon Diggs, Debo Samuel, both of those guys, which I think are just smart bets.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley, Adonai Mitchell, Bowers, Kraft, I think this is the strongest team, honestly.
I probably now. However, if McCaffrey, like we are manifesting, does get hurt, I think we take over.
Jade Higgins was an auto. He was more Mills. Got it. Davis Mills' pick is called Giraffe Deck Research. All right. Another super flex or a.
Well, that's it for me.
All right.
I had fun, man. This was a blast.
Yeah, I'm glad you came. If you guys aren't subbed to Angry Dragon, go give him a follow. I will.
That's me.
Well,
you had to put _FF or you're not going to find me. I can guarantee.
My side tab crashed. I'll put it in the chat here in a bit, so everybody can do it. But right now we're gonna do a poll. Like, anything you want to say before you head out?
Yeah, like I'm kind of just all over the place, guys. So don't expect like cool streams every week, like who does every freaking day. But I'm just kind of in and out whenever I can. When I'm doing stuff like this, I'm definitely not making my own stuff that week. Probably like this is my time to do it. But have fun. Make sure you like this video for who. What are you doing? Send some more super chats. I only seen one. I want to see that owl shake its butt and have gold glitter. What are we doing? How are we not seeing more of that?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Which part? That we're not seeing more, or
that we're not seeing more? I think
the glitter. Yeah. So 1 for Puppy, 2 for Superflex. Thank you. I had a blast as well.
Yeah.
But I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Again, who? Good to see you guys.
And then whenever my Mozilla tab uncrashes, I will be able to post his information. Now that it's just me, we're going to turn the background music on. We're going to give it 1 minute for people to vote. Why is it not working? I don't know. Hopefully, like I'll just have to manually count them, I guess. Let's go. I thought I turned the wrong one, the wrong meeting. So that's my bad. All right, so Mozilla. It looks like we're going for Puppy. 0 Puppy, Brett Puppy, Slayton. Mike Rob is a troll. Absolutely. All right, so it looks like it's dead even. It's dead even. Next vote, not by Mike Rob, is Next vote, not by microb, wins. So I'm still trying to log in. Yeah, next, not by somebody who's already voted. Well, so we got is it working? All right. So if you go ahead and type it in again, we're gonna reset the poll. We're resetting the poll, and we're gonna make sure Microb doesn't get in there, and we're also putting Angry Dragons thing in here as well. Superflex 1. All right. If Superflex 1 did Superflex 1 without microbes, like, because Rudy Shout doesn't count. Why is it not showing the vote? Why is it being all weird? Wow. To be a dog hater, microb doesn't. At least I didn't say microb doesn't count. All right, we got sometimes if you hide it and reshow the poll, it starts working. Got it. Yeah, for me, I have to click stop poll, and then it's always even. And then I can resume it again. I mean, let's the poll's up in the top left corner. 1 for Puppy, 2 for Superflex. Type 1. I mean, I don't even have a coin. Let's all right, we're gonna do a puppy. Missy was the last vote. We're doing a puppy, not a big dog. We're gonna do a puppy. Jackson also wants one, so that's what we're doing, and we're gonna do a puppy, and we're gonna jump in 15 seconds.
We never leave the brine. Fury, endless, mix, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
All right, it looks like a bunch of you got in the pre-lobby. I need to turn the music up on my side. Need to remove the poll. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel and oh, it did that again. That's what happened. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subbed, go ahead and hit that sub button. I go live every Monday through Thursday. I go live at 4 p.m. Central. On Sunday nights, I go live at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And we do Superflex if we have Superflex contests available. So this week, it'll be 50-50 if it happens. But, all right, we're here. We got Kale at the 101. We got Game Tide at the 2. We got OSU Missy at the 3. Fancy Dog at the 4. We got Ampville at the 5. We got Brew Crew at the 6. We got the 8. We got JT at the 9. Champ at the 10. 0 at the 11. I'm in. Puka, here we go. Pulled 21. Pulled 2 101s. Makes sense. No super chat review of my. Yeah, we could go back and review it. What I do is I reserve it for members, but since you did a super chat, I can include that as well. Let me go find the draft real quick, and I will review it as well. All right. I've got it pulled up. So after I make my pick, my pick, I will move it over and do that. Rigged. Oh, nice. I'm going to go Jefferson here. I've been taking a ton of Genty. All right, so go AZ Cards team. We got a 2-6-8-4 from that Superflex. We got Jalen Hurts, Bryce Young. Running back, Ashton Genty, Derrick Henry, Jeremiah Love, Josh Jacobs, Jalen Warren, Jonathan Brooks. That is really strong. Mike Evans, this is the best team. Mike Evans, Mekhi Lemon, Michael Pittman, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Coker, Rashid Shaheed, Keon Coleman, and Dontavian Wicks. It was the best team, but then you took Keon Coleman, Dulcich, Stowers, Njoku, and JT Sanders. I think that's a really, really strong team over there by Cards. The beer, apparently you didn't drink enough beers because you drafted in a way that makes sense. Let's just take Derrick Henry here. We're going to go just Jefferson, Derrick Henry. Fantasy Dog, you are 1 out of 11 shot. The 11 hole is paying the rate for sure. Absolutely. CMC at 11. People don't even want to advance. I mean, I'm pretty clearly Genty over CMC. And I'm pretty clearly Jefferson over CD, over CMC too. So you can say what you want to say. The 400 plus touch thing is real. And they've already talked about lessening his workload. So I'm pretty not in on it at price. Now, could they just run it back? They could. But he's also got to stay healthy. He had all those touches. He's had a history of soft tissue issues. So I'm pretty comfortable on a semi-fade with CMC. That's where I'm at. I think he has to do more than stay healthy because they've talked about lessening his workload. That's not only was he like Brock Purdy was also not really healthy. And I think when Purdy's healthy, their pass game's going to be stronger. So now, not saying that CMC's not good in the pass game. He's actually better in the pass game than in the run game. But I think overall, the downfield stuff will be a lot stronger with Brock Purdy as well. That's two really big ifs, Zero. I mean, draft the way you want. I don't care. They've talked about... Yeah, they have. I mean, I don't think they are. You can do what you want with your ranks. I'm not going to have him up there. I'm going to basically fade him at his cost. I don't like his cost. I think that if he stays healthy, he's a fine pick. I don't think he's a smash pick. And yes, I know his game logs. I know what's happened. I know that he was he in full PPR, he's like 25 points a game. I understand that. I get it. But I also think that offense is going to be a lot different this upcoming year and all that as well. So I'm not going to buy him at that cost. I'm just not going to do it. If he becomes a pick at 9, 10, 11, 12 most of the time, behind Jefferson, behind Jenny, and most of the time behind CD Lamb, I'll buy some. But I'm not going to buy him until he's at a price that I think is stomachable. That's just where I'm at. So we're going to take T. Higgins here. Double week 6 bye, but we have the bring back there with that. Not that it really matters. I think T's kind of the better bet there as well. We count once for every full decade CMC has been alive for. So, I mean, I did all the I've looked at everything. I understand the fade risk. It is a risk to fade him because if he stays healthy all the way through the season, it's bad. But I don't see that happening and him keeping the same workload he had. I also structurally like the wide receiver most of the time over the running back in round 1. Like, I love Genty, but I still have Lamb and Jefferson above him. I like in full PPR, I would have Genty above Jefferson and Lamb, but in half point, I don't. Which may be backwards, but that's the way it is. All right, we're going to go Javonte here. Yeah, like I mean, it is what it is. Like I don't really care where you rank CMC. I know where I rank him, and I know why I rank him there. That's it. Like that's it. That's if he stays healthy, he's a good pick, and I do think that offense has a solid chance to regress negatively. Trent Williams has to stay healthy for him to be a good pick also. It's not just CMC that has to stay healthy. Trent Williams also has to stay healthy. I'm not sure to tell the story that CMC went bananas and Achane played mini football in week 14 plus. The same year, Neighbors beat everyone, beat every obvious red flag and hit the ceiling. Yeah. Yeah, like I think that Genty's upside is weirdly higher than the CMC. Like Genty's upside probably isn't as high as CMC's upside. I will admit that. But I do think that I don't worry at all with injury risk with Genty versus CMC. And I do prefer structurally a lot of these. I think that the Jamar Chase through CD Lamb picks are much higher than the next tier of wide receiver. So, all right. So we might get DeAndre Swift back. It doesn't look, I don't think we will. I mean, I'll take Bucky again if he falls. Offensive regression coming off the Mac Jones and DeMarcus Robinson. Yep. That's what I said. I mean, Stribling's going to be there. Do you believe in Stribling? I don't believe in Stribling. Mike Evans is older. Like, I do like the Mike Evans pick some. Ricky Pearsall never really stays healthy. George Kittle's coming off ACL tear. Supposed to be, or an Achilles tear. Supposed to be ready week 1. We don't know if he's ready week 1, though, right? We do not know if he's going to be ready week 1. I mean, I fully believe in Mike Evans more than Juwan. And he's going a lot higher than Juwan did. But that's also more volume away from CMC in the red zone on top of it. That and the biggest piece to this puzzle is I don't like the week 17 game that they got at all. I really, really do not like the week 17 game. Did Joe Burrow go naked down here? What are you doing, JT? All right, we'll take Jay Daniel. What? Why the Joe Burrow? I don't get it. I honestly just don't get it. I prefer Jaden Daniels there, but New York Giants Cowboys may be needed to win $100K or $2 million. Yeah, I agree that could be the game. The Philadelphia San Francisco game, by my opinion, is one of the lowest ranked games of the schedule stuff. Is it this one? Yeah, so this was my ranks of the games. I have Philadelphia, San Francisco, the third worst. I have Dallas Giants 1. I have New Orleans 2. I have Kansas City 3. I have Washington, Jacksonville 4. I have LA. This was done before the Myles Garrett trade. I'd probably flip Baltimore. I'd probably flip those two games now. Then I have, this is just my ranks. Then I have Detroit, Chicago, Vegas Raiders, New England, Denver, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Buffalo, Miami down here. So this is just my ranks. I have Philadelphia, San Francisco near the bottom. So, and the one thing that Philadelphia can do is they can shut down like one part of an offense reasonably well. 5,000 plus 50. Got it. Let's say Joe Burrow gets 5,000 plus 50 and you get to the finals with Joe Burrow without Chase or without T. Higgins. What's the odds? Like that Genty would have to have like a 35-point game when Chase had a 30-point game. And Kyron would have to have a really strong game with T still having like 17. It's a bet that it could get there. Joe Burrow has had a rushing touchdown in the past. Like, I could see it. I don't like my team. But we're going to take Tucker Kraft here. I think Tucker Kraft's just mispriced. Back to my old self with double elite tight end. It's Missy's fault. Matt Nagy had nothing to play for last week 17 also. Yeah, why? Who's Brett? Was going to sack Zay Lamar. Where are we at? Oh. Yeah, you weren't on the right side of the board to do that. I did this exact thing earlier. Pulled Zay up here. I kind of think Zay's going to end up kind of solidifying at this pick. And in BBM specifically, I wouldn't be chasing this because I think it's something people will start doing a little bit. But in these time boxes, like in the Pit Bull and stuff like that, I think pulling Zay up is pretty smart right now with Jamar Chase. All right, we got Derrick Henry, Javonte, Bucky, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, Tucker Kraft, and Jaden Daniels. Do I want to double stack or do I want access to another quarterback option? Let's take Godwin, actually. Okay, we didn't. So we got 3 week 6 buys. So we can't do any more week 6 buys. But that's fine. Well, I did. Can't draft in chat, says Fancy Dog. I done it even in pre-draft. All right, we got I want to thank everybody who popped in today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We got I had a really good time with Angry Dragon today. We're definitely going to be done after this one. We're still not at 40 likes, so we are. Wait a minute. It says I got a new member, but it never popped up that I got a new member. Who became a member? It never popped up that I got a member. My YouTube side shows that I got one. I mean, yeah, a lot of us have been in on Zay for a while. I initially had Zay targeted as the number 11 wide receiver or something. It was something like that. All Ravens. So, who did become a member? Oh, Go Cards just become a member. But it did. Why didn't it pop up whenever you become a member? Did you chat, Cards? Let me know in the chat, because it didn't pop up on the YouTube side for me, or on the StreamYard side whenever you become a member. So say something in the chat so I can play the welcome thing. I mean, I would like any of these three. Bannon is a fine bet. We'll take Ricky P here. Dart was uncalled for. Maybe. But this comment right here, he wasn't a member. And it shows me that he became a member on the YouTube side, or on the members page that I was looking at. Couldn't let me have Purdy? Boo. Everybody's in here. Everybody's sniping each other. We're supposed to be a family guy, or we're supposed to be a Who crew, not a family that like snipes each other and disagrees, and we're supposed to be helpful with each other. I need to do this real quick. All right, we got I'd rather have Pitts over Worthy Dart any day. Families fight. Exactly. Yeah, families do fight. All right, bring the board back up. Refresh again. All right, so that's not going to work. So, all right, here we go. I'm trying to do something right now. And it's not working in another screen. Dude, that's why I say we're supposed to be a crew, not a family. You must be an only child. What a pretty over Dart. I probably said it backwards. Yeah, families definitely fight. I know mine does. Almost pulled up Rashad, not gonna lie. All right. So we are about back on the clock here. We got Derrick Henry, Javonte, Bucky Irving. We got Jefferson, T, Addison, Pearsall. Like Pearsall as the anchor to the week 6 buys don't feel great. I'm not going to lie. That feels pretty risky. So we'll go ahead and take Diggs, who may end up with a week 6 buy also, but we don't know. We got to gamble, I guess. Tired of getting mogged by Jacob. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gotta worry about the ship chasing. What Jacob Sanderson's saying. I do like. There we go. Yeah, he is a member. So I don't know why it didn't pop up that you got a membership, but welcome.
Welcome to the Hook Crew.
There we go. Super chat didn't go through, so didn't a member. Oh, you did a super chat, a second super chat as well? Neither one of them showed up on my side, so it's probably messed up right now for I don't know why, but it's probably just messed up right now. Give me 1 second. Let me log out and log back in. All right, let's see if all that stuff ends up working out on. Not that it may or may not matter. All in one. Came back and canceled. Got it. I'm too strong for this crew. Flex. Absolutely. The emojis are great. And by the way, Daniel, I seen your message earlier about being in a draft with me whenever I was multi-tabling. I was just trying to entertain the guest I had. I didn't mean to ignore the comment, Mr. Shepard. Unironically, Jacob is the sharpest one of that bunch this season. I don't dislike Jacob. Like I think Jacob is sharp for sure. And I think that now that he's full-time fantasy, I've liked listening to him a little. Last year, I did at times. I felt like he was a little much, but this year it feels like, I don't know, maybe he just grew on me, you know? And I didn't dislike his stuff last year, but he did kind of come off arrogant at times, but a lot of really smart people are that way. If Jacob had Corain's voice, I'd actually listen to him. So, I mean, Omar Cooper would be awesome for this team. Get the week 17, bring back a non-bye week 6 guy. It would fit really well. We're going to stop here with Tucker Kraft and Dallas Goedert. We're definitely stopping with Jaden Daniels and Kyler Murray. We didn't end up getting a stack with Jaden Daniels. That's fine. I'm not really that worried about it. We could end up with a stack there with Stephon Diggs, but I doubt that happens. We got yeah, so my running backs, I feel pretty good with Derrick Henry, Javonte. Now, I don't like the Bucky pick at all, but we went ahead and made it. So my thing is if I take a player I don't love, I'm going to lean into it pretty hard because I want that pick. Like, if that pick absolutely smashes, I want to have stronger versions of those teams with that player than other people. So I'm going to fully lean into that. Is kind of how I'm going to do it. And like Katron Allen is a stack that I can make here. I'm not that worried about it. Charbonnet actually being healthy, I think like if I'm going to fully lean into Bucky being healthy, I could do that. But I also don't love the Seattle game. Like I think was my bottom game as well. So we didn't have a Jaden stack. We do have a Jaden stack now. I don't like the new Antonio Williams price, but I do love the Jaden Daniels bet. What's up, Bukowski? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for smashing the like. What's fair, sir? What's fair? I said a lot of words. I don't know which one was fair. And by the way, back to the CMC thing. That I believe 11 is exactly where I have him ranked. So I have him ranked at 10. I might have taken him there. Like if he falls this far, I'm going to take him most times because I also don't want to full fade him, but I'm pretty comfortable being like 4% CMC. I don't know. I'm just aggressively agreeing. Who? Got it. Week 17 matters. I miss on real time. That's been popping back into some of the streams. He just pops in at the later streams. I don't know if that ended up with a new job or something, but he hasn't been around during the day streams as often. I have him at the turn, so I don't have much McCaffrey. Yeah. If Jacob had Thad's voice. Gotta get there first, brother. Yeah, you definitely do have to get there. If CMC is the one that you need, I'm playing for the other spot in the rooms. Like that's where I'm at. To do advance. So, I mean, I think I've told people kind of how I'm going to play it though. I'm going to be more aggressive on CMC in Eliminator specifically because I'm very positive that he's going to be really good pick early on in the season. So if he's going to be good early on, if he gets hurt week 9, like 7, 8, 9, right, and smashed all the way up until there, like a lot of people that you meet are going to also have CMC. And then, like, your team won't feel as bad, right? And it's still just a 1 versus 1 every week. You might get the other teams on a bye week, stuff like that as well. So I'm good hedging the rest of my portfolio with a heavy stance of CMC, like a 14% CMC stance in Eliminator and having like a 4% stance in non-Eliminator. I think that that's the way I want to address it because I'm very confident he's going to be healthy and an okay pick early in the season. I also think his early schedule is a lot better than his late schedule. All right, so let's take Zachariah Branch here. As someone who full faded, no, I'm not full fading him. Like I got about 4%. I also think that like a full fade is a thing that is completely reserved for drafters and marathon total points. I think if you're full fading, like full fading people in actual best ball, unless it's an injury. Like I'm full fading Charbonnet right now, but that looks bad because it kind of feels like he's going to be healthy based on everything. Like I've been full faded on Sharp, and it feels really bad. But I also don't love the matchup they have in Week 17, and I think it's going to be a committee. But if Sharp's just healthy Week 5, he's easily worth this price, right? So like I'm going to have exposure blankets in the tournament style best balls on all these players that I don't like. Unless it's like an injury thing, like I said, with Sharps. And that one I'm just regretting right now because if he does have a strong Week 17, which it could happen, but I mean, if you look at my ranks, like of the games, Seattle, Carolina is literally the bottom. Houston, Green Bay, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Indy, Cleveland. I did this before the Garrett trade. I probably like it a little. I think that these bottom two are definitely a tier by its own. And then I think San Francisco to Buffalo is probably its own tier. And then like those, and I do feel like New York down to like, I think the top 4 are kind of the best ones. Yeah, let's take Pat Fryermuth here. Oh, yeah. So we went ahead and took Pat Fryermuth. We're still at the 3 running backs. I don't know. I haven't really taken any Justice Hill. I mean, luckily with the Sharp, I've basically been fading all Seattle RBs though. I got 3.5% price. I have 2.2% Emmanuel Wilson. I have 1.4% Halani. Halani's the bet I'm making in Superflex. And then Charbonnet I've not taken once. So I'm kind of just betting that their offense is going to be more pass heavy. Is kind of the route that I've chosen. Doesn't mean my route is correct. Let's bet on James Conner here. Sharing the wrong screen. What a rookie move. We got a 2-5-8-3 here. Jay Daniels, Kyler Murray. Stopping at 2. Running backs. Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, Bucky Irving, Katron Allen, James Conner. Wide receiver, Jefferson, Higgins, Jordan Addison, Ricky Pearsall, Stephon Diggs, Omar Cooper, Antonio Williams, Zachariah Branch. Tight end, Tucker Kraft, Dallas Goedert, and Pat Fryermuth. I just put a few of my fade and soft fades together on this team. Paired them with your... Yeah, that's how I build... Right, like I try to add a fade or two to most of my rosters and kind of shuffle around all the other picks with players I really like to give myself a bunch of like 11 to 12% exposure guys and a mixture of those guys with the guys I don't like as much. And that's kind of what you're talking about. Like, I do think that is the way to build a success for sure. There's Zero. All right, we're going to do all of these reviews, and then we're going to get out of here. We are going to go have dinner. We got a 3-5-7-3. We got Jalen Hurt by Kale. Another 101. I think he was 101 of the Superflex also. Bijan Robinson. So you got Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. Bijan Robinson, David Montgomery, Blake Corum, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara. Very strong. Pickens, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, Rashid Shaheed, Tank Dell. Also strong. Travis Kelce, Dalton Schultz, and Darnell Washington. Very, very strong team. Very strong team. Lots of fun. Hey, no problem. Make any stream much better. We all have cause for debate. Absolutely. We got game tight 2772 here. We got Jared Goff, Daniel Jones. Running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, Travis Etienne, Quinshon Judkins, Jonathan Brooks, Jordan Mason, Jonah Coleman. That is a lot of running back. For as strong as you went at the beginning, that's a lot of RB. Nico Collins, Jameson Williams, Jordan Tyson, Alec Pierce, fading all injury news here. Josh Downs, Ted Hurst, Chris Brazzell, Chig, and Gunnar Helm. I think with the small advance rate here, with the 1 of 10, 1 of 5, I think going super thin at tight end is acceptable. You have a lot of upside of RB. A lot of upside of RB. We got OSU Missy here. We got a 2, 6, 7, 3 here. We got Lamar Jackson, Bo Nix, Ramondre, Jalen Warren, Woody Marks, Tajay Spears, Zach Charbonnet, Kamani Vidal, Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, Luther Burden at where his ADP should be. Michael Pittman, Troy Franklin, and Pat Bryant. Love this move. It's almost like you've seen this somewhere. What are you talking about? For some reason, I'm like really tired right now. Tight end, George Kittle, Mark Andrews, Eli Stowers. Very solid team. Fantasy Dog. Yeah, I love Pat. I mean, I do love Pat Bryant. I ain't gonna lie. 3573 by Fantasy Dog. We got Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Malik Willis. Running backs, Jeremiah Love, Breece Hall, Chris Rodriguez, Sean Tucker, Emmett Johnson. Very, very solid RB room. Puka, Terry McLaurin, Devontae Adams, Parker Washington. That's a very strong top 4. You got the double stack here with Stafford. Then Malik Washington, Chris Bell for the double, and Brandon Ayuk is a throwaway, like a possible swing and a home run, right? And then Sam Laporta, Brenton Strange, and Juwan Johnson. That's a very, like, all of these teams are just solid. Like, they're just absolutely solid. Hey, what's up? He's on the wide receiver. He's the wide receiver 3 on a powerful offense with a high pass volume. Why don't you like? Yeah, like, I think one of those 2 picks, Troy Franklin, Pat Bryant, is going to absolutely smash. That's kind of where I'm at. One of them's going to smash. I'm going to probably have 2 times the Pat Bryant as Troy Franklin because that's where I'm going to lead my bet. But it's kind of like the get your exposure, how, like, even it out kind of thing. I'm definitely going to do that with Pat Bryant and Troy Franklin. We got a 3, and we don't know which side is right now, but there are arguments on both sides for sure. We got a 3-5-7-3 here by Ampville. First down fantasy. We got Brock Purdy, Baker Mayfield, and Fernando Mendoza. Running back, we got Travion Henderson, Bashaw Tootin, Jadarian Price, Chuba Hubbard, Mike Washington. Wide receiver, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Drake London, Rasheed Rice, Chris Godwin, Casey Concepcion, Travis Hunter, Deshaun Stribling. Tight end, Aronde Gaston, Kate Otten, and Michael Mayer. You watched the Bash today? Is that why you took Mayer? Or do you just like Mayer? I think he's a serviceable pick. A lot more comfortable than CMC faders. I'm fading Pat. Go ahead. Yeah, like we've had the Pat Bryant discussion, the Troy Franklin stuff. We've had that a lot. I'm actually going. I think I'm going to put like a little video series out. I was going to make it today, but I didn't get around to it. Next week, I think I'm going to start this. But it's going to be last round debates. And it's going to be profiling out like Cooper Kupp versus Torrey Horton, Troy Franklin versus Pat Bryant. It's going to be little 5-minute videos going through the full case and the bear case for both sides. That is coming to the channel. We'll be putting those out as little videos. Since I don't do content on Fridays, that's what I'm gonna do. For those content days. And I'll be objective. I mean, I will be like, yes, I am a bull on this side. This is the way I lean, but here are the debates. We got a 3-5-8-2 here by Brew Crew. Jackson Dart, Sam Darnold, Jacoby Brissett. Running back, Kenneth Walker, Tony Pollard, Kyle Monangai, Rashad White, Tyrone Tracy. Wide receiver, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, Trey Tucker, Isaac Tesla, Trey Harris, Jeremy Bernard, Torrey Horton, McBride, and Warren. I did not expect to see both McBride and Warren on this team. That's once again another solid team. We got JT here. Got 3 more reviews. I think it's 3 more. Yeah, 3 more reviews, and then we're done. We got a 2592. Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Ashton Genty, Kyron Williams, Cam Scotabo, Rico Dowdle, J.K. Dobbins. This is I absolutely love this room. We got Christian Watson, Khalil Shakir, Jalen Coker, Jalen Naylor, Jawan Jennings, Calvin Ridley, Darnell Mooney, Dontavian Wicks, Andre Yoshibas. I was pretty sure you were going to take Yoshi. I think you needed to. Bowers, Fannin. I personally am not taking Joe Burrow here, but if you think he's going for 50 touchdowns, you should take him at that pick every single time. Like, not going to lie. Stacked, unstacked. If he throws 50 touchdowns, he's worth that pick. We got Champ here. We got 2-6-8-2. Drake May, Caleb Williams, running back, James Cook, Chase Brown, RJ Harvey, Kenneth Gainwell, Brian Robinson, Tank Bigsby, wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka, Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Higgins, Jalen McMillan, Ryan Flournoy, Cooper Kupp, Kayshon Boutte, Devon Vele, tight end, Colson Loveland, Jake Ferguson. Solid. We got, I'm surprised, I haven't really been seeing Romeo Dobbs fall as much as I expected them to after the A.J. Brown signing. And I think Kayshon Boutte is a pick that makes a lot more sense than people think, right? Like, he was going at pick 140 before the A.J. Brown trade. Remember, I think the first big board of the season, he was going at 115 or something. Now, things have changed. They've added 2 people, but yeah. Franklin and Downs are 5 pounds different. I've taken the Denver wide receivers when I draft Bo. Yeah, I actually like the double stack with Bo. It actually feels really strong, right? Because if one of those 2 get hurt, if one of Jalen or Sutton gets hurt, the Bo back double I think that's pretty strong. All right, so we got 0. 3-4-8-3 here. Justin Herbert, Cam Ward, Aaron Rodgers. Running back, CMC, Achane, JCM, Dylan Sampson. Talk about leaning in on CMC, Achane. You got CMC, Achane, a guy who's currently hurt, and Dylan Sampson. Just absolutely lean in. These are the only 2 you need. Just send it. Malik Neighbors, Lad McConkey, DJ Moore, Carnell Tate. This wide receiver room is fire once Neighbors comes back. DK Metcalf at a 10-pick fall. I don't mind DK Metcalf on 10-pick fall. I know you still prefer Metcalf as well. Denzel Boston, Adonai Mitchell, and then Kyle Pitts, Kenny Sneak, Greg Dulcich. Solid team there by 0. The biggest advantage to drafting Knicks, Herb, T-Law, Caleb is you get the 300 to 350 points. The only way to lose is to try to... Yeah, exactly. Sidekick draft, bro. Sorry. Can do Dobbs, T. Higgins light? Seems possible. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's why I was kind of commenting on that, because it's hyper fragile, but it's JCM who's currently hurt, right? talk about hyper. It's double guys who are awesome. If if things go right for CMC A-Chan, it's going to be a nutty outcome. But JCM currently hurt. Dylan Sampson as the 4 is kind of weird, I think that's fragile. You can drive the hyper. Yeah, it is. It's very the third running back being currently hurt makes it fragile. But if you just need those 2 for the first couple weeks and JCM comes back week 4 and is actually the starter, that team could be cooking. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I had a great time today. I got to head out. I got somewhere to go. I'll be live Sunday night, 6:30 p.m. Central. Hopefully Superflex is not full yet. Hartman will be on with me then. And then on Monday, we're doing the next Who's Crew. It's been 2 weeks, but Game Tight's going to be on Monday. I'm looking forward to that. The community gets to meet Game Tight. That'll be a good time. But thanks everybody for coming out. If you didn't like, go ahead and like. If you're new and you haven't subbed, go ahead and sub. Peace.